Good afternoon, my Spire friends. Let's see how much energy I have today to do the daily challenge. Oh my goodness. So today it's Flying Ironclad with Necrobinder cards. Ooh, let's see. What sort of zany combination can you do with that? Okay, let's be frank. Anything involving souls is stupid no matter who is using it. Like, they work everywhere. I'm not going to rest at rest sites anyway, because I'll be too strong. Maybe I won't be too strong. I don't get anything at the start, other than nothing. Yeah, nothing to start with. I just have the regular Ironclad deck, and also the elites aren't even in good places. But on the bright side, there's nothing evil like Vintage showing up. Poverty is a bit evil, actually. So, yeah, Ironclad exhausts energy and souls. I think that's where I should be going. And this is draw 6. Deal damage, draw 6 cards! That's stupid! That's so stupid! Okay, random relic, it exhausts, that synergizes. Gorget synergizes with everything in every conceivable way. Like, seriously, that's just so stupid. It's unstoppable. Okay, we have Defy. Next turn, summon 2 and gain 2 energy. I mean, that's just good by itself, isn't it? Ethereal game block and apply weak. A block card isn't bad either. And it will exhaust if I don't want to play it, and that can synergize with something zany like Dark Embrace. I haven't got anything desperately energy hungry yet, but at the same time, this plus souls can just be really silly, and it just can just snowball, and I like the idea of snowballing. Plus it's ironclad with a sort of pseudo barricade, which is just great. Enchant one card with oh. I can see that being entertaining. Here comes the Bone Man. Bone Boy is here. feel like I have made minor errors here. I might want to redo this fight. I'm not sure what I would do differently. But there's bound to be something I can do differently. It's the ones that buff that are more dangerous. Just the number of them is really annoying. Oh, I'm dead. I just die! I just die before it even starts! That's, yeah, there was a better way to do that, undoubtedly, but I couldn't do it at all. There was nothing. Well, I mean, I've decided that I'll do runs occasionally to unlock my epochs. Ascension with Ironclad. Bosses with Ironclad. Bosses with Silent. Yeah, so let's go with an Ironclad Ascension. Just to try and prove that I actually do understand this game. One rare card is interesting. I do like Precarious Shears though, it's quite fun. And it's just harmless. Completely harmless to Ironclad. Deck smaller, draw better cards, have better time. Maybe I should have removed 2 defends. Breakthrough is interesting. Inflame, though. Consider Inflame. And the fact that my deck is small. But shrug it off his card draw as well. I'm going to take Inflame. Because the speedrun is actually taking Flame. Oh yeah, I'm not flying anymore. I should have thought about that. Fortunately, this is a fine route. This is a completely acceptable route. So yeah, Inflame's actually quite cheap to play. In that playing powers makes your deck smaller, which makes your deck better. And having more strength makes fights safer, because they are shorter, and shorter means safer. Anger is the opposite of what I want. If I'm going for a teeny tiny deck, Havoc is better. Do I want Havoc? Am I feeling Havoc? I'm feeling Rage. Rage is quite card efficient. Wow, if they just die. Okay, this is the best card draw the Ironclad has. So tempting. I should just take it, because if my deck's going to be small, I could do some sort of Pillage Infinite, couldn't I? If I get a Bloodletting in here or something. Imagine a deck that's just all attacks and one Bloodletting. Well, for that I'd need to get rid of my defense. Am I winning? I don't know. Are you interested to find out how winning I am? Da -da 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 -da. I feel like my fan base has been quite pathetic of late. It's been robots and like I had a really good run of Slay the Spire 2 people coming along into my stream, and then it all died down, and I am filled with incandescent rage now. Let's see. Just kill Clam. Is it acceptable? Is it socially acceptable to kill Clam? Mmm, delicious. One could even say pearlescent. Could you say it was pearlescent to kill Clam? I hope you didn't, because that doesn't sound like proper English. Hello, you're a tall worm. You're a tall fish with too many eyes. Now that I look at you, that is a few too many eyes for an eel. I wish to be healed of my sins. Okay, perish, my fool. Perish, you fool. This is good. The second wind actually completes the deck really nicely. Because now when I pillage, I just draw every attack that I have. And or rage and or second wind. Okay, my deck's actually trash, but I'm trash, so it suits me perfectly. That seemed like it was working. Yes. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm beginning to feel it. At the start of your turn, lose 1 health and gain 8 block. Or just have Whirlwind. And Whirlwind is just arbitrarily good. It's so good that I'll just upgrade it immediately. And then we will start to I guess do speedrun strats. That said, I don't really know the speedrun strats. All I know is that big whirlwind equals win fast. Eel equal bad. Bad eel. I do not appreciate the eels of phantasms. I have decided that you're unpleasant and should be relieved of life. It's a strike, and a strike's kind of good. There is one power I'd like to try at some point, and now that I have this thing... Oh no. That's an inconvenient ability you have there. Frankly, I dislike it and you, and think you should die. Kakati, you two. You seem to be a little bit on fire there, sir. Setup strike. See, there's another really handy strike. And it will do the job of making my whirlwind stronger, but Stomp seems pretty good too. There are lots of enemies that just will be getting in my way. Upgraded common skill, upgraded common. Let's go for an upgraded common attack. Let's just walk away from the upgraded common attack because it does not interest me. You are a bad pile of coral and need to be extincted by human pollution, which in this case is represented by my sword. Oh, that's unsafe. Oh, bellows! If you, well, I definitely did, and I definitely want that. You gonna sell me a waffle so that I don't lose? Ooh. Wait a second. Isn't that just really silly? Enchant an attack or a skill. See, I could just go with an innate whirlwind, couldn't I? Yeah! It's 8, it's 8 now. That said, I'm gonna die to this waterfall creature. Do I have... Are there any defensive options for me? There's Tungsten Rod, which kind of works with my self-damaged cards. Not that I have any yet, I would like some. What if I arranged for Rage to be royally approved? Or Pillage? If Pillage was royally approved... Okay, I approve of this Pillage. There are better cards to do this for, but... Okay. And I take Stampede. And I take Stomp. And I rely on drawing Whirlwind to survive things. But I'm gonna be killed by this eel. This eel is simply going to eat me. Unless he doesn't. Let's find out. No tungsten today. Only rage. Ooh, do I? I didn't exhaust anything this turn. Do I just set him on fire? Is that the play? No, I'll set me on fire. And then I'll have enough health. Right. This is inconvenient. I think I need to use a different approach. I'm not sure what that approach would be. Maybe I just lose because I'm too reckless. Perhaps that's what happens. Why do bad things happen to good people? I think bad things happen to good people because good people are not smart enough to put defense in their deck. Then they just keep... It's Ascension! It's not Daily Challenge! It's not about bulldozing through, it's about taking a roguelike route, you know? A path where you change your decisions based on winning, not about points, not about score. Ah, right. I'm gonna find something actually good here. So if I take this, that's fine. I've got options. And if I find a path with a few different routes, like this middle one, I've got options, and I'm not an idiot. And I'm not an idiot. I will be a non-idiot with good cards that will definitely help me. And I will not fight things just because they're there. So there's another evil eye, which, you know, synergizes with itself. But that's just because I don't have synergies for either of them, but when I do get synergies... Yeah, you're dumb. You're doing that's not an attack that you want to do, and you're dumb. Okay, so another setup strike. It's getting more and more interesting. Wait a second, Cinder exhausts a card. Maybe I want Cinder. I could find other ways to exhaust cards. Cards that are better to exhaust. Okay, now that's interesting. Derpy, but interesting. Do I want to scald the flesh off my body in a pond? The answer isn't no, but at the same time, the answer is maybe don't die this time? Maybe do better? But at the same time, what if I sat in the pond until I had... Now let's go with a nice round 100. Yeah, there we go. Sleep in the bath that is the temperature of the sun, and now I get to die to some dumb fish seaweed thing. No, I'll be fine. It'll be fine, and I'll be fine. I'm too dumb to die to stupid things. Wait, the other way around. I'm too smart. I'm too smart to die to stupid things. Okay, there's Cinder and there's Whirlwind. I'm gonna take Battle Trance because card draw is actually quite good. And then the eel's gonna eel me. I don't want to be eeled though. It goes against my religion. Since the eel is a dumbass, he's not going to attack me. now he is, which is troublesome. Ooh, I'm a little short. I was just a little bit short. Could I do this fight? Could I accomplish? Could I have an accomplishment? Is it possible? That vigor is just annoying, and okay, so now you're not going to be vulnerable anymore. But, oh god. You're not going to be vulnerable, and I'm not going to be strong enough. The perfect combination. 7 plus 11 plus 9. Wait. No, it's not enough, is it? Oh, it's not enough. It could have been, but it wasn't. Maybe I wait. Or maybe I don't headbutt the bash. No, headbutting the bash seems important. This eel can't stop me. I'm too pretty to die. Right, this is good, because I can maybe... get him while he doesn't have vigor. Which he doesn't, which is good. So he's only dealing 25 damage! You know what? You know what? I still think 25 is a lot. It's more than one. It's more than one. I don't even have a dream. For some reason my skill has just flopped. I'm gonna eat some mango and that will increase the power of my dreams. Mango in real life. How about that? Yes. I can already feel the dreams. .33. Vulnerable, and still quite unlikely, all things considered. No, it's not unlikely, it's perfect. Okay, I have 10 hit points, I have a vexing puzzle box. I have an opportunity to play Pact's End, except for the fact I still have no actual synergy with it. But here's the thing. Since I'm not a maroon, I'm actually thinking maybe I just go heal instead of fighting stuff and dying horribly. How about that for a plan? Maybe I treat this as the hard challenge it is and heal myself. Do I want to apply a vulnerable? No, I just want to apply shenanigans. Okay. What could this be? What could this possibly be? And why? Why would I want that? I can see why I'd want that. I can definitely see why I'd want that. And this is just entertaining. Let's suppose I was hilariously strong and then just killed you. Does any of that help? I still think Wave is very, very card efficient. I have Ship in a Bottle, which can save me occasionally. Wait, Expect to Fight is good too. It's not card exhaust though. It's on sale, so I guess I'll buy it. Oh, that's fun. Ugh, me smash. I have Big Rock, me smash. Me smash with Big Rock. Your next attack is played at an extra time. Or card draw. Card draw is better in this particular instance, because I just prefer it. Oh, I can fight them. Yeah! Yeah! What was I saying about fighting stuff just because it's there? Oh wait, nah, I can take them. I can totally take them. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing. In fact, they have nothing to use, like, English in the way it's meant to be used. And how ironic that I am given uppercut to use. I feel like that's thematically appropriate. He's like, puts his dukes up and immediately starts punching the robots. I appreciate it. And this is finally some synergy. This is heal. And this is Coral. Coral that is about to be dead. An offering. That's fun. Yes, the pieces have come together quite well now. The threat is over. The threat mostly posed by me being reckless is now over. Now let's arrange to have horrendous amounts of energy. Free impervious. This is the worst fish. Another impervious! I don't need it, but sure. Oh no, the fish has become invisible. And let's be honest, the fish is rude. The fish is simply impolite. Listen here, fish. I am gonna send you to the fish yard. Ah, now this is what I was hoping for. Let the shenanigans begin. Delicious cookie. Yes, that's quite energy efficient, isn't it? Some card draw. That's such a good card. Get hell raised, sir. I think now I can freely fight elites. Or at least it's possible. Impervious. I should play this. Or maybe I shouldn't. These are so funny. Also, that power just looks like the most badass thing I've ever seen, and I must use it more. Look at the swords that just come out of the ground because I exist. That is the most badass thing. Guess who's gonna raise hell? It's your boy. How can I not have drawn any any cards that do Hellraiser? How is that allowed? I feel like that's not allowed. This'll help. This'll help me with exhausting cards. Now you've got to sell me some more strikes. Oh, yeah, that one. Certainly. I'll buy that just because it's funny. You are not a creature I fear. Good opening turn, that. Let me just headbutt. Oh, headbutt the jackpot. Why not? Get rid of my Iron Wave. Fully defend. Laugh in your face. And then I play the jackpot because that's the funniest choice. Oh yes, anytime I do stupid amounts of card draw will result in your hilarious death. Correct. That is how it works. You're right. More card exhaust? Yes, please. Vicious is funny, but it's not really what I'm after. That's interesting. They're upgraded now. That's quite funny. I think that's going to be unwise somehow. Oh yeah. This feels like maximum unwisdom, but at the same time it's going to be very funny. Ding ding ding. You got the jackpot. Why is it so pulsy at the joins? Can it not be? Could it be arranged for the decimillipede to be less pulsy? This is rude. Hang on. Can I fix it at all? I can. By the power of Grayskull. Oh yeah. Now that's desirable. That's nice. Oh, that's super nice. I do approve. Pummel Strike. Yes, we have card draw. So much card draw. And that's okay. Why not throw in a bit of vulnerable stuff as well? Vicious is a nice power. It's a card draw power, and even if it's not always on, it's still going to be always good. death, I'm afraid. Headbutt would have been better. Don't give it to me now. Oh yeah, Ironclad's a bit too strong. But they're all of the characters are a bit too strong, and I like that very much. They don't just... They never leave you feeling completely pathetic. Oh, welcome to Ironclad heatsinks. Ding dong to you too. I think I have enough health to make this work. You, however, absolutely do not. I think one of us is going to run out of steam much faster than the other. Oh, I should have thrown my rock at you. Not that it matters. This is what I want. Yeah, a real one of these. That's just gorgeous. A gorgeous card for a gorgeous man. I mean, have you seen me? Oh, never mind. I'm presented with an even more gorgeous creature. It's hard. Does she have eyes anywhere? You simply are not permitted to harm me. And you should consider other means of death. Good day, sir. This is funny. This is very funny. Do I want... Let's do that. That's just really funny if it doesn't exhaust. Your little curses do not trouble me. Stoke the flames. Oh, you've already died. I'm disappointed, frankly. I expected better. What does this upgrade to? 0 cost. Okay. My, you fellows are looking extremely ephemeral today. Your move, wizard. Do you have it in you? I doubt that you do. I think what you have is incredible brevity. Come, O flames. Burn for me. a little bit on fire, actually. Easy. So the defect got wrecked and sent to the junkyard. The Ironclad's flame that he set in the previous game went out, and the Spire took a piece of the heart and got diseased by it. That's fun. These are all fun. That feels like a recipe for shenanigans. but a full set. Oh, that's quite fun. It feels more reckless than combustion. All that's left is to kill bosses with the silent. Oh my god, how did I get to Ascension 3 with the silent? What have I done? What did I do? Was it zany? I hope it was. I probably recorded it. Okay. It's kind of efficient. It's an efficient-ish card. Could have been more efficient with this fight, I think. Would you kindly die? I'll take it because I haven't taken it before. Chosen cheese is just very, very strong. I'm sacking the wrong one as well. Weak or more poison? Oh, yes please. What if my dodge and roll was just much better? Oh, yeah. That's good. Let's take it. Even though it doesn't, even though it always exhausts now, it's still very delicious as cards go. A very, very delicious card. Shop or... I can go to this shop and I can go to lots of question rooms. Wish I could buy a toolbox, but I could get another Sly. I could get so much Sly. I can get that, and I can get expertise for card draw, which will enable me to do more shenanigans. Yeah, sure. Behold, the shenanigans deck. Oh no. That just piles shenanigan on top of shenanigan, actually. Oops, that was not the one I wanted to play. I think it matters very little, though, because I am strong and you are weak. That's, quite the shenanigan. More shenanigans. More of them. More of them. And the silent shenanigans deck continues to ascend. Have you considered dying stupidly? What does this upgrade to? Oh, okay, it doesn't get cheaper anymore. I guess they thought that would have been too broken. As though this nonsense that already exists isn't broken enough. Ah, more brokenness. You needn't have. Maybe upgrading the Envenom is the right choice. It's certainly on my list. I wonder that I'm killing you maybe a little bit slowly. Okay. I just need to find any defend. And I'm alive. Ah! Ah, yes! I like it. This is funny. It's very funny indeed. Let's see if I can make it work. Yeah, that does go with Silent's whole deal, doesn't it? Why, yes, I shall be playing everything. Need more card discard. Alright, that's not the best, but I'll have to see if it works. Maybe I should have waited for the next shop. No matter. Oops, if I'd attacked, that might have gone better. That went, oh, incredibly poorly. My deck doesn't work anymore. It never worked. It didn't have the discard. It had all the slide but no discard on it. My potions are not strong enough. Okay, I'm gonna do this again, and this time I will try to find a way to make my potions strong enough. I don't know what that way will be. Interesting that it started that piece of music. Okay. Four elites on one path, but there are also ways around them. Pinpoint is just good. Dagger Throw is just really good card draw. This bird is dying of what appears to be cardiac arrest, and I live for it. Okay, this time whenever you play an attack, gain 2 strength this turn. Interesting. How about After Image, though? Does that still upgrade the same way? It does. Handy. I'm gonna dive into this. Maybe I won't die. I have a vulnerable potion for this very occasion. Not that I'm convinced it will work. Okay, so I think I just needed a different approach, and I did not have said approach in my hand at the time. Oh, I'm afraid. It's the same. The result is the same. I die in the same way for the same reason. don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way through it, despite my cards being half decent. Not unless I can trick the RNG to give me different cards. So there's an acceptable number of health to go into this fight with, and that was not it. Come on, let's unlock it. Unlock that last thing. Come on, I want it. I need it. Okay, that solves a couple of fights. Although now I'm under the sea, which means it solves one particular fight. Darling, the seaweed is always greener. Retain is only good if I actually have something to retain. Oh, I took damage from that one. Calculated Gamble is, again, just so good, so useful, so versatile. Why wouldn't I just take it every time? This exhausts itself, so... Oh. So that is a relic of very nearly the highest tier imaginable. This is an opportunity to upgrade a Neutralize or an Ominous Slice. I think Neutralize is the one though, because it's so good upgraded. That's annoying. Let's arrange to make more things weak then. Now, I think the elites are going to be fine. Because they're going to be weak. well, I already have a calculated gamble. It's kind of suggesting that I take one of these now. And they're... This is more broadly useful, but this is usable without the slide, so... Okay, now that I have Gorget, I think my Act 1 problems are over. Now that I have Ice Cream, I think my Spire problems are over. So it's just a question of waiting until I get the luckiest relics, and then I'll always be able to ascend. I'm sure I'm wrong and it isn't actually that easy, but it sure feels like it now. Maybe I'm just bad, which is why I need the good relics. That makes more sense. I think it's now sensible to apply to fight a fewer number of elites. I'm not really making a poison deck, but damage is damage. So the good thing about Burst is that it goes with calculated gamble. Oh, they make sad noises when they die. I almost don't want to kill them. I feel like them attacking me is provocation, but at the same time, I don't want to make them sad, because they are cute. Oh yeah, ice cream. I should think of a way to use that. No, obviously backflip because card draw, and I am going this way because idiot. So they're adequate relics, I suppose. But these are the ones I want. And now I can maybe progress a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Okay, this is good. I have Omnislice here. And an explosive ampule. seeing movement in my chat, but it's just my screen. It's just the other screen. Oh, a chandelier. As if ice cream couldn't be better. Prepared is the card draw I want. Prepared is the card draw from my dreams. Prepared plus, more like. I should have realised I was already defended. Stop healing. It's rude. It's so rude. I do not stand for it. And now I die to Waterfall Giant because I didn't have enough health. There's no universe. No universe where I get through this. I found the universe where I get through this. I should have believed in myself more. I'm running out of universes to hide in. Oh my god, there are no universes. There are no universes! Hang on. So, interesting, he doesn't stay, like, he doesn't keep his, whatchamacallit, his weak when he transforms into the guy that blows up. I have to remember that one. If I can just kill him without using my lizard tail can just save my life. His attack isn't that high. It's my attack being low that's actually the problem here. His strength doesn't go up. His strength actually doesn't go up. I am guaranteed to survive this, provided I am not a moron. You've got a bloody debuff now, haven't you? What does the debuff do? Makes me weak. Ah, yes. The ultimate defense just make me incapable of harming you. It's fine. It's fine. You've got a lizard tail. I've got an entire lizard tail that you can't actually break through. I'm fine. That 15 health. Do you know how hard it is to do 15 health to you? It's actually quite tedious. Just keep the health. I have to stay. Oh, ever so moderately alive. Stop it. No, 26 is too many. 26 is too many. Now I have to deal with 69. I am not convinced that I can do that. In fact, I am a little bit convinced that I can't do that. Well, that's not 56. Ah! This is excellent. I love this game so much. It makes me feel emotions again. I'm feeling them. Real emotions. Actual, legitimate feelings. The trick may simply be to save energy and only attack when I'm not weak. Yes, this is a strategy I like. Ice cream, my beloved. You would never let me down, would you? I got him. My strategy just worked. The solution was to be cleverer than the thing. Oh wait, I maybe wasn't as clever as I should have been. Look at that. I literally snatched defeat from the jaws of victory there. Need more poison, I need more of it. I should have set up there. I should have played burst there. leg sweep and I'm weak, so I save my energy. Attack, because I'm not weak. Haze, because it's really reliable, and attack, and that's as much as I can defend this turn. So there's no point playing anything else. Burst, leg sweep, because that will fully defend me. And Sucker Punch, because it's the strongest attack in hand. I'd rather have energy for later, though. Neutralize. I'm taking damage, but it's only a little bit. And it's perfectly legitimate to attack when I'm not weak. I can set up, so I should. This is the turn where I should really be attacking. I cannot fully defend, but I can at least a little bit defend. Calculate. Wait, no. Backflip first, then neutralize. Blur. Calculated gamble. And a defend. Omnis Slash just being a zero cost attack is fine. I don't need to defend anymore and it wouldn't be set up. I can set up and I am weak. And neutralize is free. I cannot set up, but I can attack. Defense setup is more important, I think, but I can defend and attack this turn. He's dead, and now I have to try and defend against 57. Oh no, I didn't defend against 57. I will surely die. Oh look, I'm fine because I thought about that. This is amazing. Storm of Steel is the best card the Silent has available to her in this particular situation. Oh, and I get to talk to the eyeball who doesn't like me. How sad. He should like me more. Oh, he's not contagious. A skill. This card is played automatically at the start of every combat. Interesting. That's fun. Have I taken this before? I'm gonna take this, because it's funny. It's the funniest one. Yeah. That's quite efficient, actually. More cheese. Yeah, the problem with that is that I'm not guaranteed to get a really good Sly card in my opening hand. But at the same time, my choice was funny. And it makes my turn 1 funny. Oops, I could have defended and didn't realise he was even attacking because I couldn't see him through my attacks. Perfect. Should have removed the clumsy. But it does remove itself, which makes it better than a strike in that way. My strategy is so bad. I have actually destroyed my own deck. Tell me something new. Really? Do you not have anything other than self-destruction as your joke? I should have taken After Image. Not that it would have helped, because I can't make it innate or anything, or anything, or anything. My god, I am dopey. I am my only limit. The only thing that I should fear is me, myself. Perhaps fear itself is what would be helpful for me. I know people say the only thing you should fear is fear itself. I fear not having enough fear. I think not having enough fear is kind of a fearsome idea, and I should not be exposed to it for any longer. He says, dying to bloomin' decimillipede. Yes, because you can't be afraid if you're dead. Well, that's my silent run over. Again, I'm trying too hard to force funny decks when I should just be trying to win. But what can I say? I'm in it for the content. Noxious content that does nobody any good. Least of all me.